the stranger at the window. It was just after midnight when I heard the tapping on my window. I live on the second floor, so the sound immediately made my blood run cold. Tap, tap, tap. Slow. Deliberate. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was a branch in the wind. But then it came again, faster this time, insistent. Tap, 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 tap. Gathering my courage, I pulled back the curtain just a crack. What I saw made my breath catch in my throat, a face pressed against the glass. Pale and emotionless, eyes wide open and staring right at me. I stumbled backward, nearly tripping. The pale man didn't move, his hollow eyes locked on me. My breath came in quick gusts as I tried to rationalize it. How was he at my window? I lived on the second floor. My hand shook as I grabbed my phone to dial 911. When I glanced back, he was gone. Just gone. I told the operator, barely coherent, and waited for the police with every light in the house blazing. They found nothing, no sign of entry, no footprints. Could be a prank, one officer said. I nodded, pretending to agree, but dread coiled in my gut. I barely slept, every creak of the house making my heart race. The next day, exhaustion clouded my mind. I spotted something that made it worse, a long, thin smudge on my car window, like a handprint too distorted to be human. That night, I barricaded myself inside, every lock checked twice. Around 3 a.m., the power went out. Darkness pressed in, and I grabbed a flashlight. Then it came, tap, 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 from the living room window. I moved slowly, flashlight shaking. Nothing appeared at the window, just my pale reflection. But then, in the glass, I saw movement, a shadow behind me. I spun around, heart pounding. There he was, standing unnaturally tall and still. "Who are you?" I whispered. He didn't answer, just smiled, a grotesque stretch of his mouth. "You let me in," he rasped, voice like wind through dry leaves. My mind raced, I'd left the window open earlier when I checked it. Fear surged, and I bolted past him, out the front door, and into the night. I didn't stop running until I reached the street, breath ragged. When the police came again, they found nothing, no trace of him. They suggested stress and lack of sleep were playing tricks on me. I wanted to believe it. I stayed away for days, but when I finally returned, the house felt wrong. As I walked past the living room window, I froze. There, on the glass, was a faint, skeletal handprint. He was still out there, waiting for another chance.